I saw a quote. It's actually from a local life coach named Taylor Lippman, and it really actually blew my mind. I loved what my dude said, and he said, when you define your intention, you refine your implementation, right? When you define your intention, you refine your implementation. I love that. For that first part, what he's basically saying, when you define your intention, in other words, when you figure out what the heck you want to do, like when you figure out where you're going precisely though, the who, what, where, when, why, when you truly stop and figure out what do I want. And this is where we get stuck with being specific about what we want to do, where we want to go. Why? I like to think that the reason why we don't set specific goals is because we're afraid. We're afraid of what? We're afraid of failure. The more broad we keep something, the less risk there is of failure. But that's where the second piece of what Taylor says, he says you refine your implementation. You refine your implementation. In other words, you correct, you pivot, you adjust your implementation, your actions. Japanese engineer Soichiro Honda said, success is 99% failure. So if we could go into the goal, the aim, the intention, knowing I'm gonna hit some road bumps, right? Because unless you're aiming low, unless you're setting a little tiny goal, you're gonna take some jabs, you're gonna get uppercut. And the key is, what do they say? Success is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. So if you can go into that business goal, health goal, physical goal, mindset goal, whatever it is, if you could go into that thing knowing there's gonna be some hurdles, I think you're already 10 steps ahead, so that when they come, you can go back and look and you can ask yourself, how do I pivot? How do I adjust? So look, this week, major shout out to Taylor Lippman again. He said, when you define your intention, you refine your implementation. I love that. I hope you guys have a great week. Stay focused, stay inspired, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.